The pecking order behind Red Bull has generated excitement at the start of the 2024 Formula One season, but the next Australian Grand Prix weekend may not give any genuine answers. The Australian Grand Prix, held this weekend around Albert Park, is the third round of the 2024 Formula One season. It used to be customary for the Melbourne-based event to kick off the new F1 season, but Bahrain has been the season opening stage since 2021, and Australia is set to return to the curtain-raising spot next year. Assessing the genuine F1 pecking order after the Australian Grand Prix, which was the common opening event, was always a tough chore due to its configuration resembling a city track and the fact that there was more potential to extract in the subsequent rounds. The scenario is identical this year, despite the fact that two races have already been held in Bahrain and Saudi Arabia, with Red Bull and Max Verstappen dominating both, and Ferrari finishing third. Behind them, the trio of McLaren, Mercedes, and Aston Martin appear to be closely connected, hoping to make the leap and compete for a spot in the top three. Whatever the form book says in Melbourne, teams don't expect it to accurately reflect the eventual pecking order. There is no rain anticipated for this weekend's race at Albert Park, but the circuit's uniqueness remains. Instead of making conclusions after the next round, teams are now looking to round 4 at Japan's Suzuka circuit to offer better answers about the performance of their cars. McLaren team principal Stella views Japan as a key event for dissecting the pecking order. Stella feels it is a fantastic test for McLaren, and it will be extremely fascinating to see where they are in Japan. In 2023, McLaren finished second on the grid in Japan, a highly contested race. Oscar Piastri outqualified teammate Lando Norris at the circuit last year, but the Briton reversed the order in the Grand Prix, with Verstappen winning from pole position. All in all, the bottom line is that the next Australian Grand Prix weekend may not give any genuine answers,